You know, you wouldn't think that after the seriousness of yesterday's video, I would spend today's video ranting about something as piddling as road construction. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Road construction. This has so many ranting opportunities, it's hard to know where to begin. I could rant about the fact that when I went to pick up Ruth from the Detroit airport, there was hardly an inch of that route that wasn't covered in construction. Moreover, the majority of that construction wasn't even construction at all. It was just they blocked off the road and set out the orange barrels, but there wasn't a single worker or piece of equipment on that road. I could rant about the timely construction of downtown Worcester Street, one of the busiest sections of Bowling Green, and the fact that they timed it so perfectly that it coincided with the Wood County Fair, the National Tractor Pull, move-in day for the college students, the start of the public school year, and I could rant about the many construction projects going on BGSU campus right now, precipitating the elimination of commuter spots, meaning that they handed out more permits than there are actually commuter spaces, meaning that less than 1 week into the semester I have not one, but 2 parking tickets from BGSU campus. But I'm not going to rant about any of those things today. I chose to rant today about the construction on Ridge Street. Ridge Street is a road that almost completely bisects campus. It has one entrance by Mercer Road, which I drive past almost every day. About halfway down Ridge Street, you can make a right turn onto Willard to avoid following Ridge Street to where it inevitably dead ends. While the street itself doesn't really go anywhere, it does pass by a number of prominent buildings on campus, as well as access to the huge faculty lot. So it's a fairly big hotspot for traffic, both vehicular and pedestrian. Sometime last year, one of the BGSU powers that be decided it would be a good idea to widen this road, and they were right, the road was too narrow. Logically, they chose to start the project at the beginning of the summer semester because there were less people around. But they assured us that the road would be reopened by August 23rd, the beginning of the fall semester. Now, I drove past the entrance to Ridge Street quite a bit on my way to the music building, and I found myself thinking increasingly, you know, that road doesn't really look any wider than it did before. And then I found myself thinking increasingly, I really don't think they're going to have this project done by August 23rd. Well, I was both right and wrong on both counts. It turns out they were widening the road, but they were widening the latter half of the road, the half past Willard Street to the dead end. And they did reopen the road the Friday before the fall semester started. So the road remained open all the way through Monday, August 23rd, just like they promised. And then on Tuesday, August 24th, they closed it again. Why? Because the job wasn't finished yet. They still had to widen the other half of the road. And here I thought the whole point of them opening the road on Monday, August 23rd was so that the traffic wouldn't be as congested in that part of campus. But nope, I was wrong. The whole point of doing that was so that they could weasel their way out of their commitment to finish the project. Well played. Oh, also, screw you. Okay, admittedly, since I don't use Ridge Street, if I could possibly avoid it, this doesn't really affect me or inconvenience me at all. But, I mean, folks, come on, really? Oh, how I do love construction season in Ohio. See you next time. The next video will be a Question Tuesday video, so leave your questions for me in the comments. Ridge Street is a road that almost bisects campus. Is that a deer? Why, yes, it is. It's a deer just standing there next to the road. Please don't go running out into the middle of it. Thank you.